Mellow greetings, merry Tubians. We are back in Rune Factory 2, where, I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea what to do. Up until now, the whole and sole focus has been get married. Get married, get married, get married. Court a lovely lady, win her over, earn her love. And now that I've done that, I don't really have a goal. I'm waiting for the next part of the game to happen, and I don't know what to do with my time. And I can spend some more time upping skills. I can. We don't even have quests anymore. So what do we do now? And yes, okay, we're going to be a farmer, and we're going to farm because that's what we do. We farm.
Thanks.
It also. Ooh, I wonder if we'll have a baby soon. And I kind of hope so, because I think that's where things happen. We don't even have a festival again for... Is that... Okay, we've got the adventure contest next week. I'm guessing that's a lot of birthdays. Yeah. So yeah, we've hit a bit of a wall. And it does present a bit of a dilemma, but we will work through it. We will find... Yeah, the tomatoes are ready. Oops, there's the corn. We will find our feet. We will follow along. But for now, I'm going to remember which button to press to get to my watering can, take care of these crops, and I will be right back. And we're back! We're going to go tend our critters. I have no idea what just happened to my voice. It's been a long day. I talk for a living, so sometimes my throat is just going to go, nah, no more. You need to sit back and shut up and enjoy your games quietly, person. And I shall say unto it, nope, I got chatting to do. Hey, oh, we got extra hearts on that. I wonder if that was the level up. That's kind of awesome. Got a double. Got a double. Missed. Are you attached to me right now, Buff? You are. You all sort of... Why are you all following me? That's kind of creepy. And it's lagging me out. And I don't know what to do with that. Alright, let's do a lap and say hi to folk. I'm so hot right now. It's unbearable to wear this kimono in summer. So why don't you wear something else? Speaking of. Alright, we're looking pretty good there. We are fairly friendly with a lot of people, which is good. Lots of 4s and 5s. And I am down with that. I'm also down with Alicia being one of our lowest. Yeah, no, sorry folks. I'm struggling here. I don't have a plan. I need to formulate a plan. I might spend the weekend working on a plan of action so that we can... Everyone tells me how great your crops and produce are. A sure sign that you are working hard, Alec. Ah, thanks, Byron. Yeah, we'll come up with a plan on how to deal with this next section of game until the storyline kicks in again, or at all. Memory can be a funny thing, can't it? You'll remember the smallest detail for years, but forget important errands you planned to do just yesterday. Then there are people like you who have totally lost their memories. Yeah, I'm sort of in the mid-ground. I'm hopeless. I'm not a morning person. I hate waking up early. I'm right there with you, Roy. Mornings are evil. It's really hard for my sister to talk to people. Maybe I should teach her how it's done. Yes. Fill your sister with confidence. We want our Dorothy to blossom and bloom and become the Dorothy that she is meant to be. What do you want to be when you grow up, Alec? Is Egan a few days behind everybody else's conversational cycle? Maybe I've missed a few with him or something?
Good morning.
Say, have you noticed anything different about me lately? You gained a little weight? Nothing at all. Oh, now that's a tough call. Because if we say she gained a little weight, she's getting me miffed. You never ever tell anybody that they've gained weight. Unless they're trying to, and unless they've confided in you that they're attempting to gain weight. Let's go with nothing. Really? That's good to hear. Cece, you carrying?
Morning.
What have you and Jake been up to? Do you know what fortune telling is? Fortune telling is the practice of using a combination of knowledge and intuition to predict a person's future. Alicia also predicts the weather for the next day. She's really good at it. Okay. I'm not talking to Alicia.
Morning.
No, your birthday is the 10th of winter, okay. I am feeling really bad for Rosalind though, because I feel like we've stolen away her bestest buddy. And we're not sharing her because Julia refuses to leave the house.
Morning.
What do you think of me? Well, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't ask something like that so early in the morning. Or of a married man. Of a very happily married man. There will be no hinting. There will be no flirting. I suppose we can do Goblin Pirate again. At least that'll give us a target. Do we think that... Oh, no, because we just did the fishing festival. So there's just no more requests after we wed? In which case I wish I'd held off. I don't like shrimp, okay? I will not give you shrimp.
Good morning.
If Fern sees me with another doll, she gets really jealous. Fern really loves you, doesn't she, Dorothy? So I really can't talk to other dolls. You have a lot to worry about. That's new at least.
Good morning.
Was farming fun, Alec? And yeah, I enjoy it.
Morning.
Well, I've basically done nothing for the last 2 months, seasons, whatever time frame we're in. Need to find a purpose in life. I have a purpose. No, I don't, actually.
Morning.
That was just a little bit too on the nose. Thanks, Barrett. You've really gotten settled in here, haven't you, Alec? Yes. I have a farm, I have a wife. Why do you have little musical notes now? I can't help but feel like I've put on weight recently. What do you think? Is there a fat epidemic going on? And I am a plus-sized human being. I'm quite comfortable with that fact of existence. But why has everybody gone from worrying about fashion to politics to weight? This feels odd. Really? Thanks. I'm not going to tell anyone that she's gained weight. Highly inappropriate. Not going to the bathhouse just yet. Hi, Rosa.
Good morning.
I've been really forgetful lately. What sort of stuff have you been forgetting? I can't even remember how many calories were in that breakfast I ate 6 months ago. I'm really losing it. What? I don't remember what I had for breakfast.
Morning.
If you've really lost your memory, shouldn't you be doing something about it instead of lazing away on a simple farm all day? My farm is not simple, sir. Ah, another trial. Let's go defeat goblin pirates. And I don't feel like we actually need money, but at least it gives us an excuse to go to Blessier and do anything. I really need to find a better interspersal word. Let us to Blessier. Sail on, little ship, who nobody drives and has no tiller for steering. Let's pitch up to the sport and reduce the population of goblin pirates once more. Do I still need white grass? I might still need white grass. Defeat the quota. Check. I should just throw magic at you. I'm better at it now. You know, I do know well enough to move. I just put in a very long day today. I really need to stop pulling so much overtime, but also the help is necessary. There you go. We're dodging, we're slaying, we are goblinin'. Goblin-in? Oh! Aha! Too slow! I wasn't even trying. Apparently I didn't do as much damage to that one. Interesting, the others have all gone down in 3 hits. Maybe I didn't quite connect with the first one? Come on. There you go. Where are you guys getting the shirts? I don't often think of goblins as cloth makers. Weavers. Sewers and stitches. You've all got the same outfit, so you can't have all stolen it. You've even got the little sash going. I hadn't noticed that before. Oh, it's an obscure day then. Okay. Random notices happen when extremely tired. I think I've got all the purples I need. Grab some oranges. I was going to go on a quest to try and tame everything, which I still think might be a good idea. And at least it gives us something to do and a way to fill out our monster barn and maybe get some resources for later in the game, I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't have enough brain to think with right now. I'm just enjoying the vibe. I'm chilling in the moment. I'm Where am I going? I'm talking to Tanya. That's what I'm doing. I'm talking to Tanya. So we've already got the production credits, except for the bee, which I've not seen spawn in anywhere at all, ever, so it might be a later time critter. So we could go collect everything else, but I don't know, maybe I should check how much grass I have. Yeah, I should check how much feed I have, because if we are going to go and try and recruit more monsters to work with us, then I'm going to need to make sure I can feed all of them. And that could be problematic with our current resources, because I grew less grass this time around. So, yeah, okay. Step 1, let's go see how much grass we have. And from there, alright, 1546. We've got 5 critters. I'm assuming no grass grows in winter, so that's 28 days, so plus 5 is only, it's only about 150. So at the moment we could feasibly fit in some more. I'm gonna need to go grab my glove. And I'm not sure if I want a collection of goblins living at my house. It feels uncomfortable, and I definitely don't want spiders. I don't care if they can water the yards. And watering the yards isn't exactly hard work right now. Has the apple tree respawned? I think we did the apple and the grapes fairly recently. Hey guys. Hi guys. Hellos. I suppose I do still need a full stack of silver. Ow. Let's grab that wood. No stumps. Oh no, we got apples. I like them apples. Hey, no messing with me and my apples, dudes. Which means if we've got apples, there are probably grapes up. So let's go check those. Excuse me, Mr. Archer. Other Archer. Farewell, apples. So yeah, basically at the moment I'm feeling like this is going to be the next however long it is until we get a story beat. It's just going to be me running around trying to work out what to do with my time in a time efficient and friendly fashion. I know we've had lulls before. There have been periods where we've had to grow this or achieve that before we could get over to the other thing. It just feels a lot more aimless this time because it's not we're trying to fill in time to achieve a thing. It's we're waiting for a thing to achieve. And that's an entirely different mindset. I don't even know why I came this way. I suppose I could hit some rocks. I do still need a full stack of silver. I'm a bit short. I've already filled all 3 of my empty bottles, so that's done. And honestly, aside from taming all the beasties, I can't think of much else to do. Unless the game actually mans up and gives us a quest. Game's up? Whatever the correct term there would be. Let's go put these cloths away. The fact that they're stacking separately probably means one's a level 2. And I believe we've been collecting... yeah, the level 2s. You can see I've killed a lot of goblin pirates. Sorry, I have returned a lot of goblin pirates to the Forest of Beginnings. There we go. Now Gordon won't be cranky at me. Let's go put our stick in storage. Oh, I think there was a stump and a rock that I can break up. At least that gives us a few seconds of something. I really feel like I'm ranting a lot at the moment, and I do apologise for that. Probably just a transition from extreme exhaustion work mode into fun, happy joy life, not quite balancing out the way I would prefer. But we all have these moments. We have days and weeks and months where we're a little bit more erratic than we were. And there's absolutely nothing. I don't even really need a bath. I'm gonna go have one just because it's habit at this point. But Julia said I could have one bath a day. This is very sweet of her, really. It's not why we would. I guess the question then becomes, if I'm going to recruit all the monsters, what do I start with? What should be the first critter outside of the production critters and the necessary taming contest day? What should be the first critter we recruit? Do we go grab a goblin? Do we go grab an orc? Woolies, ants and spiders are at night in Trieste Forest. I'm fairly sure the goblins are fairly ubiquitous. Oh, we got, what were they? Shadow Panthers? On Blessier at night. So that could be worthwhile. Having a Shadow Panther to go into battle with, that could be useful. But I don't use the critters the way the game intends me to, so I'm not 100% sure that there is a viable purpose for them for me. That it feels like doing for the sake of doing. Which might be what we have to do. Although it is now late enough, so let's just hit the hay. And I kind of really hope so. We're going to sleep. Maybe we'll get another earthquake. It's been one per season so far. Also, the positioning of our bed really weirds me out. I get there's not a lot of space in that room, but having the bed head just floating out in space like that and then the foot of the bed against a wall. Maybe I need to work on my interior design skills.
Thanks. Sweetie.
You work so hard for us every day. When you're at home, rest up and get refreshed. I would love to. And who is us? Are you talking about you and I, or is there something you'd like to tell me, my sweet Julia? Alright, we have eggplants. No pumpkins yet though. Alright, as ever, I will go tend to these crops and then we'll try and find something to do for today. Be right back. And we're back. Crops are tended, sold, fields are cleared. We're gonna go see the critters. I want to take this moment to give a huge shout out to Michelle for taking the time to let me know that I accidentally uploaded the wrong version of episode 27. I put up the unedited version which has no sound. Sort of a weirdness with the way my PC records that until I edit you can't hear the sound even though it's there. I've got multiple audio lines. It doesn't actually play until... Why are you all following me? This is fantastic. And also kind of freaking me out. Because I don't know who I've patted. Who have I given brushies to? Buff? Okay, alright, now I've gotten everything. This might make it a bit easier to harvest you all if I grab the right tools. But yeah, huge shout out to Michelle. Thank you for letting me know that I had put up the unedited version of the video. I am currently uploading the correct... That is a giant egg. I'm currently uploading the correct version, the actual edited fully with sound. It will be uploading as we speak, so it should be available maybe a half hour to an hour before this one goes live. I'm not really sure what the timing is going to look like because I'm just going completely up with that. Oh yeah, look at that, they're all at 8. Oh, and 5 and 7 for Wolf and Athlete. We're going to have to go sell all the medium stuff that we have. Let's do that now before I forget. And replace it with the large stuff. I would actually have liked to have kept one of each size, but also space is an issue. We don't has it. Although I can give it that salmon. My brain is trying to fill in Magikarp, but that's the wrong game. We can get rid of whatever that was. Fish. Thing. Critter. One day, hopefully learn to cook. Fish critter thing. And we only had 4 harvests at the medium. That's sort of impressive. The critters are all grown up. Let's sell all of that off. And the weird fish. And the cookie egg. Alright. Let us do now our daily greetings of folk. On this one, I don't think I've taken an animal to the communication pond, but also I know that it serves no purpose because there's no Wi-Fi, so I need to find a purpose in life. Not so much in life, Barrett, just in the game. I need to find a purpose in the game. Right now, let's support my life, I guess. Can I even build another barn? Alright, so I can't expand it right now, but there is potential, so I guess that means I can do it later. Could I do it if I filled it? Is that how it would work? Alright, we're still talking about memories. I don't know that dialogue will have changed much since yesterday.
Good morning.
Nope, we're still talking about what I want to do when I grow up. It's a good time to be adventurous. I don't want to be adventurous. I want to curl up under a blanket and sleep for a week. Does that sound like an adventure to anybody else? Nothing at all. Yeah, still talking about fortune telling. I suppose you're gonna need to shift gears because I stole your wife. And winter, yeah. Oh god, what if I have to wait till everybody else gets married?
Morning.
That would suck.
Morning.
I don't want to do the raid again. I probably should, just for cash and levels, but itch.
Morning.
I wonder how she would react if I came later in the day. Like, would it be, oh, I shouldn't ask you a question like that so late in the afternoon, or after lunch, or
Good morning.
still don't like shrimp. Oh, Dorothy's out and about.
Good morning.
Yes. People's memories are a strange thing. Even with the latest medical knowledge, there's so much we don't understand. Well, at least that was new.
Morning.
Nice to see you out here in the day, Alec.
Morning.
That's different. You haven't changed an ounce. I'm not agreeing with any of you. I'm not falling into that trap. I like life. My life might be simple, but it's mine. Okay, still lazing away on the farm.
Morning.
Talking about ore. She said that before? I don't know that she has, actually. That may have been a new sentence. I'm sorry for skipping over it. I feel like we haven't seen Dorothy or Rosa. So let's go check upstairs at the church. Ladies! You're still worried about Fern getting jealous?
Good morning.
And you're still forgetting breakfast 6 months ago. Alright, so that's everybody spoken to. No quests available. So... Alright, we're going to go get a bunch of rocks. Alright, here we go. Yeah, today will just be grab sticks, maybe chop stumps, if we can find any stumps, and beat up a bunch of rocks. Hoping for some silver. Silver's what we're short on. And I haven't seen anything higher grade than silver, so I don't know if we get gold or what the go is, but oh, stay still. I know you're an archer and you like all that range and stuff, but right. Scrap. Hopper. Oh, silver. Let's go check the... Nope. Oops. We will briefly need our sword as we go forward. There's a lot of mining rock place things in the snowy mountain place. I am clearly all together with it. Yeah. I will try and be back to my regularly scheduled self next week. It's just been, I've been so eager to get back and record. I didn't stop and think about the impacts of day-to-day life and what it was going to do and how it was going to do. Right. Take out the wolves. Let's just work out the way. There is something in the underlying tune for this area that really puts me in mind of the Balam Garden music for Final Fantasy VIII. And it gets me every time. It really makes me... Do you ever hear a tune or see somebody playing like Smash Brothers or something, and they're playing as a particular main or a particular character, and suddenly you really want to play that game, the game that that person came from? It's doing the same thing here. I'm hearing that underlying aspect of the music, and my brain is going, we should go play Final Fantasy VIII. It's been a long time since we played Final Fantasy VIII, hasn't it? And we never finished it. Maybe we should finish it. We should put that on the list. Hopefully I'm not the only one whose brain does that to them. Oh, teardrop. Frozen tear, I believe. Alright. Still can't talk to the weird statue. We now have our last piece of white grass. Another tier. Another tier. I know there will be a baddie in here that I'm going to need to murder. Still not as certain on the sequence for those guys. And back to beating up a bunch of rocks, which sort of balances out the fact there's like nothing in the forest. And there's these four over here. Missed. Lots of copper. Is it copper and bronze in this one? I could look, but it feels like effort. Alright, we're also running really low on RP. Almost a good time of day for health. At least this is using some of our energy. Oops. I don't feel quite as wasted. I'm working on skills, I'm gathering resources. Aquamarine, is it? Not worried about that. Yay, gemstone! Aha! Woohoo! Wee! Alright, let's go put all that stuff away. Sell off anything that shouldn't be put away. All stacked on all the metals, except silver. Almost a full stack on the tiers. How are we for the aquamarine? Much better. Alright, now let's go put the white grass away, which I think finishes our grass collection. Oh, except for green, which is really hard to find. But we can sell off the rest of that. And I know, a bit of a shorter one today, but I think we might call it after that, because I'm running out of things to do, and I still need to edit this, make sure that I actually upload the edited version. I feel like an idiot for doing that. We're all gonna have those moments though. Oh, I may as well clear that stuff. Yeah, well. Get this cleared. I should check. I think logging is lagging, for lack of a better way to phrase it. You just don't get as many logs spawned. Do I get logging points when I chop up the branches? Yeah, I think that about does it, both for the gameplay and the brain. So next episode I will have a plan, we will have a purpose, we will have a goal. Until then, I hope everybody has a great weekend, a great day, a great night whenever you might be watching this, and I'll catch you in the next one. This is RononTyr signing off.